How's it going, everybody? Midnight Silver run. And we have some pocket change. Figure we go through some more pocket change, see if we can find anything. Got a couple dollars in quarters. Roughly $1 in dimes, a nickel, and a few pennies. Let's get to it. Maybe we'll find something really cool today. You never know. I do know we're not going to find anything if we don't look for it, right? As they say. Can't wait till tomorrow. Go pick up my halves. I don't think I'm going to do quarters at the end of the week. I think I'm going to pick up some nickels. Go through them. Not totally sure on how next week will be with the holiday and everything. Boy, that looks weird. Why do those letters look so weird? Also been looking into another microscope. Looking at a Dino Light Edge. Actually, I can't afford the really expensive one that Copper Coins uses, but they have some nicer ones that are not exactly in my price range, but I think I'm gonna make it happen. And then I'm gonna get a new laptop. See what I can do about maybe picking up a camera or something. Start getting a little better videos and sound quality, and hopefully not lose any other people that have been liking and watching what I do put out. That's a little weird. You see the top tail in the 5? It's probably just a hit. Kind of looking forward to getting a new microscope. You can just get rid of this one on eBay. Find somebody that's starting like I was. You know, the one thing I'll say is don't go out and spend money on a really expensive one until you know this is something you want to continue in doing. So I'd hate to see someone buy something, I mean, you know, really anything, and then they're not you know, they don't stick with it or don't enjoy it. Been talking to this one guy in private messages. He just kind of started collecting, and he's been sending me some messages and asking some questions. So I've been trying to help him out. That way he's not in the same position I was. 'Cause now I realize there's better microscopes out there and stuff like that for, you know, not much more than what I paid for this one. So just been kind of trying to give him a few tips and tricks along the way. believe he got his microscope today, and he sent me a couple pictures, and he seemed really happy with it. So that's awesome. It's nice. It's nice when you hear someone's excited or happy, and you were able to, you know, point them in a direction better than them not knowing and just buying something right off the bat, kind of like I did. But I think he'll enjoy it. What do you guys think? Machine doubling? Dye deterioration? My oh so lovely microscope. Can't really tell. Yeah, it's dye deterioration. Machine doubling or something. It's all the way around. One thing you can count on is if it's around the whole entire letter, it's definitely not doubling. Doubling doesn't, what, circumference the whole letter? So if you're seeing stuff like that, you can pretty much guarantee it's just some deterioration of the dye or something. Seen a quarter a guy was looking at the other day, and it was all kinds of doubled. I just can't remember the year now. But I mean, Washington was doubled, In God We Trust was doubled. More mechanical doubling. Like the tail, his hair tail was all doubled. It's kind of hard to see, but when you actually looked in the spots where it was pretty visible, you could see it pretty good. Good Lord, these quarters are horrible looking. Now remember, guys, this is not doubling. This is not doubled. We'll go back over to In God We Trust in a second. This is all just machine doubling. You can see it pretty easy. Yeah, see how it's going around the whole letter again? Yeah. That R looks a little weird though. Is this like one of those ones where there's slight doubling and the machine doubling is covering it? It looks like a serif in the tail of the R. And it could just be a hit because it kind of looks like it moves over to the I. Something in the E. Yeah. If it is, it's too hard to tell. I'm not wasting time on a 2006 quarter. It's why, right there is why I really need to think about a new microscope. Because things do look like it, but then it's really hard to tell because the microscope isn't the best. It puts off lights and shadows that you wouldn't normally see, or with a better microscope it wouldn't be as hard to tell. There's all the quarters. Got some good looks at some die deterioration and machine doubling. Huh. See that line around his head? I believe that's more. Yeah, see, it goes around the forehead too. Yeah. More doubling of the machine, or by the machine, whatever you want to call it. Numbers, letters, the whole coin. Pretty bad wear. The die is beat up. She's used, that's for sure. Yeah, see, there's more back here. Yeah. No full bands. Of course, I guess you can pretty much assume when a coin looks like that, and it's got that much deterioration on it, you're not really gonna find full bands and full steps and very good design. Which is to be expected. It's kind of funny though, they're 2017s and they look like they were made in 1917. I just don't understand how these coins can be so bad. This one's got some crud on it. I'll just get enough off to see the date. It's a 99. There's more of that machine doubling around his head. More of that black crud. Okay, now see the L? It's a little weird. Oh, oh. And we won't worry about that coin. It's icky. Poo coin. More deterioration. Look at that, even newer, and looks even worse. Makes you wonder if there's any pride taken into making this stuff anymore. I mean, honestly, it's pretty bad. That L has got me a little curious, though. I think it just maybe took a hit from the roller. Well, we know there's deterioration, as you can see it everywhere on this one. Here, drinking my coffee. I'm not really going through these too fast tonight. What's the point, right? More deterioration. At least this one's a little older. Nothing around his head. Hey, go figure, a coin that's, what, almost 20 years old looks better than a coin that's 2 years old. Go figure. Pretty sad, isn't it? 2 more dimes after this one, and some pennies. Even if we don't find anything, at least we got to look at some coins. Got to talk about some coins. That's always a good thing, right? Maybe learn something, I don't know. 1985. And hey, look, the 85 even looks better. What is that? Yeah, it's just dirt on the rim. Shadow. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Maybe learn something, maybe see something you haven't, I don't know. Dimes are not my favorite coin to look at, I can tell you that much though. Oh, one more. Got some beautiful graded coins from Copper Coins today in the mail. They're so beautiful. I really, really, really dig the Lincoln cent, especially the wheat cent. That a red wheat cent is really pretty. It's a really pretty coin, especially after time and it's still red. It just seems to get that reddish, goldish, orangish color, and they're just awesome. They just when the light hits them, they just shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, I know I can't sing. Don't worry, I'll keep my day job. Well, night job, I guess. I'll keep something anyways. Won't be a singing career. I don't have too many Lincoln cents to look at. I think we got a few more than dimes, but that's fine. I don't mind looking at them if you guys don't. Ooh. Could we have a wide AM? It's a possibility, guys. What do you think? Yes, no, maybe so? If I were to guess, I'm gonna say no, because I haven't found one yet, but let's check it out. Let's go this way first. We'll check out the whole coin first, guys. Come on now. Found another Lincoln cent with a clash in it. It's a real minor one, but I sent some pictures of it in, and the guy that attributed my first discovery clash. Ready, guys? Oh, needs to be wide. He was a little stumped on it. While he didn't think it was necessarily enough to list, he still wasn't sure. So just told him, you know, look at it when you figure something out, get back to me. I'm not going anywhere. The coin definitely isn't going anywhere. Oh. So I haven't heard back from him in a while, so I'm assuming it just turned out to be nothing, but he's rather busy. I know he's got lots of coins and stuff to look at, so, you know, like I told him, I'm in no rush. when he gets around to it. I told him I'd send it in if he wanted me to, so we could look at it in person. It's always nicer to be able to look at things in person than pictures. I mean, you can only tell so much for a picture. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's people out there with some nice scopes and cameras and stuff that can take really good pictures, but while I can get okay pictures, sometimes they're not the best depending on the coin or, you know, the light I'm in. Always looking for something. That looks like something right there on top of the I. Maybe on top of the L. I definitely see some machine doubling, and that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking in it, not on it. Yeah, see? You can almost see it. See if I can point this out. Grab my handy dandy little roll popping screwdriver, and if you see right here, almost looks like there's a split right there. And if you notice, the L does look a little wider. And if you took the machine doubling or the die deterioration and you added that back in there, that would be a lot wider. So let's see if we can look on that I. See if we can see what I saw the first time. I think there's a split in that R and the T as well, and the Y. Okay, we'll go back to, let me see if I can pick up. Okay, this one's a little harder to see, but if you see right here, I believe that's a split. I believe that's another split right there. I believe that's a split there and right there. And if you notice, the T does look thicker and the Y does look a little bit thicker. Man, that might be doubled. See if I can pick up on the I. See it there now? Right here on the top, you got that little glimpse of light where it's getting the serifs, and there's a little spot right here as well. The I looks thicker. You can see it bouncing off the L right here too. You guys, that might be a double die in Liberty. It's a possibility. Anyway, we'll set it aside. Problem is I see a lot of machine doubling. And that S looks like it's upside down. Yeah, well, let's look at the back and then I'll zoom in. Definitely machine doubling on the reverse. I still have a hard time telling the difference between some machine doubling and die deterioration. I mean, not that, as you can see, some of this might be die deterioration, it might be doubling, but I do know it's one of the two. All right, so we're gonna put this back on Liberty real quick. I'm gonna move my scope down just a little more. Not much more because I won't be able to see it. I won't be able to focus if I get too low. The E is way thicker at the bottom, so you can almost see a serif here too, in the middle of the E, right here. I think this is doubled. All right, let's spin it around and look at it straight, huh? See the two eyes there? Yeah, I believe that's a double. I can see serifs on the bottoms. The letters are thicker than they should be. And that eye really looks, you can really see it in the eye right here and right here. You can see it in the L as well. So I'm not too sure. I'll have to look it up, but I believe that's a 2012 D, DDO, and Liberty of some sort. Pretty sure. Not positive, because you can see a lot of funky stuff going on with it as well. But I do definitely see some suspicious activity in the letters of that coin on Liberty. See, now, I know this is a different year, but you see how much skinnier the L and the I, the bottom of the E, the R, look how smaller the T and the Y are. I'll see if I can find another 2012. Maybe we can compare it that way. I don't think I have any more 2012s up here, though. No, I believe these are all. Ooh, can we get a double ear? Double ear, double ear, double ear. Please, double ear. No, double ear. Darn. But again, even look at this one, even for an 84. Look how the numbers are, or the letters are, you know, they're the same size all the way through. You don't have a little bit of thickness here and thickness there. I think they're supposed to be, not positive, but I believe there's like a DDR on this one as well. Not on this coin. Well, I mean, we'll find out, but I think it's 84. I think there was something else besides just the double ear on this year. There's so much stuff to remember when you're trying to look at coins. It's not even funny. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm lucky if I can remember one or two things about a coin. You got people out there that just don't forget anything. It's like, man, how do you know that? Again, look at the Liberty, how it's all shape and formed about the same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Liberty is doubled on that coin. The question is, has it been attributed to somebody? Is it worthy of attribution? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, anything that might be new is worth it to me, just because it's cool and it's new. Obviously, I have no idea if it's new, because I haven't looked, but it's a possibility. That's what I really find intriguing about the whole coin collecting thing is finding stuff and then having your name attributed to it. I mean, it's so cool when someone has to look at a coin, but then they're not looking at any coin. They're looking at your coin that you found, that you discovered, and they're actually trying to match their die markers up to the die markers on your coin. That's awesome. To me, that's cooler than, you know, money to a point. I mean, somebody is actually going to find a coin, and then they're going to have to look at yours to see if their coin matches your coin. That's cool. Just the thought of that is awesome. I mean, right? Who doesn't want their a coin with their name next to it for finding it? It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's just, there's a cool factor there that you can't avoid. Oh. So this one needs to be a closed AM. Do we have a closed AM, guys? That would be so cool if we did. I don't care what the coin looked like. I haven't found one yet. We're just gonna get right to this one. Closed AM, closed AM, closed AM. Please, closed AM. No, it's not. I hate you. I'll find one eventually. I guess I could back this up a little bit so we're not like, it's kind of hard to slide the coin under here with my fat finger. Two more pennies. Ooh, 74. Thought I grabbed all the copper out. Oh yeah, this is pocket change. We don't check pocket change. We just do a video checking pocket change. So of course you didn't pull any copper out because you haven't checked it yet. You goof. I want to find a hornet's nest as well. It's a die chip that breaks on the upper part of the building, usually inside the columns or something like that. You know, be like up in this area right here. That would be cool. All right, one more penny, one more nickel. 93. We're not even gonna bother with that one. We'll look at the back because the back isn't bad. The front isn't even worth looking at. The back isn't much better, but at least we can see. Oh no. Please tell me that isn't what I just saw. Not on this coin. Not on this coin. Go back and look at that S. Ah, man. That might be doubled as well. Oh, Lordy. What do you guys think? I possibly see two serifs. Two S's right here. The E going back down. Periscope down. I should start saying that every time I go up or down. Periscope up. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I can see the thickness. I possibly see two serifs at the bottom of that S, and it looked like there was maybe two at the bottom of the other S, but when I moved it, see it right there? Right here? Oh, I guess you're not gonna see it there. Right here. It's on the first one. See if we see anything in the T or the A's. E right there is a little suspicious. That S, I'm pretty sure that's doubled. I'll have to go back through and get on Variety Vista because I don't like to guess. and that'll have the best best pictures and information. Well, that and Wexler's, so it's really hard to tell. That's gonna be another one I'm gonna put over here to the side, but I'm pretty sure that S is doubled. You don't see it around the outsides, on the back sides of the coin, of the letters, you know, to signify it might be some deterioration or anything. I really don't like these newer nickels. They creep me out, man. They creep me out. Alright guys, well, it doesn't look like we're finding too much today. Well, actually we might have. If those are both double dies, then we did find something. But I will, I'll get on Wexler's and Variety Vista now. And I guess I'll make a little update video, like tomorrow or something, once I figure stuff out. Alrighty everybody, as always, be safe out there, take care, happy holidays, enjoy the evening.